Okay guys, one last video for tonight. I stopped at the Sailor's Island and I had a chat with the guild dude, handed in all of our discoveries, which I've completely been neglecting to do. I completely forgot about all those. Got a bunch of money. Spent it all on seeds. Also, these are what our stats ended up being, for anyone that's curious. Also, one thing you'll notice is Fina now has 4,000 health. I should actually heal her. I kind of went nuts with the health seeds and gave them all to her because I was tired of her having such little health. So, now she has health. I didn't give anything to Enrique because I'm going to replace him as Gilder at the moment I'm able to. Enrique's had his fun in the sun, but I want Gilder back. And I watched Vinny do the end game with Gilder, so I know you get him back. You could drop him as well, at some point. But anyway, yeah, I handed in all that stuff, and we got another black spot. Guess who it is? Apparently there's a third battle with Piastol. I did not know this. I thought there was only 2. So we gotta fight her again. So let's get this over with. I'm not as confident this time, because I didn't know there was a third fight. I thought the last one was the last one. Vice, today is the day that I take your life. Hey, now you just wait a second there. You mind telling us exactly why you hate Vice so much? I despise all air pirates. That is why I became a hunter of you despicable people. It all started 7 years ago when my family was brutally murdered by air pirates. And that is where I saw you, Vice, among the air pirate scum that took my family from me. Huh? You've got to be mistaken. We're blue rogues. We'd never do something like that. Silence, blue, black, you're all the same. You all deserve to die. My only purpose in life since then has been to deliver justice unto the air pirates that destroyed my life. Vice, it is time for me to have my revenge. Have at you.
On guard! I will avenge my father.
What about your mother? Okie doke. I guess to start with, kill the dog. I'm really tempted to just use one of those. That shouldn't be an issue. Oh! Okay, it suddenly hurts. Why isn't the right thing? Green is not weak to purple. God damn it. Here, I thought it was green. I can't remember what's weak to what. I have to have my little damage chart up on the side all the damn time. Ugh, it's a great start to this fight. Okay. You know what, give me a second, I'm just gonna restart this fight. Okay.
I will avenge my father.
So yeah, she's weak to green, dog is weak to yellow. Should I bother with increments? You know what? The regen is so unnoticeable at this point. It doesn't even matter. If it's scaled, that would be great. But honestly, I guess just hit the dog. Of course. We wouldn't use magic when we actually have the shield though. Oh no! That has to come off. You were not allowed to have that. Oh dear.
Let's try this.
The second I stop using the frickin' Delta Shield, they're gonna slap us with spells. $22. Like a using this. Just enough for the wins, and then we'll just hit the dog again. I knew it. It's gonna hurt. Oh dear. That AoE man.
Move! Give me strength!
Get that increments up. Nice. Get rid of their increments. It doesn't even affect her one. What's the dog gonna do? No, I frickin' knew it. Oh, I hate you so much, game. Okay, just one, I can live with that. Nice, that damage. Ugh, that's a little unfortunate. Right, Vice, murder the dog. Like, okay. It's like, why can't I use Ultra Shield? Fina is on healing duty. You get rid of that stupid poison. Alright, protect ourselves from the instant death.
On guard!
Shoot. Oh, please don't kill her. This might kill her. Oh gosh, that is close. Okay, that attack got way stronger. Ew. Fina, I am so glad I gave you that extra health. Holy crap. That is exactly why I gave her that extra health. Yeah, get out of here, dog. You're not allowed to exist.
This should work.
Poison. Okay. We're still in this, we're still good. Gotta heal Fina immediately, but we're still good. Okay, blue is weak to green and purple. It needs the power of purple to see me through this fight. You fully heal yourself. And this dude heal everyone. I keep forgetting which sacrum is the which is. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm so glad. Oh, that's the super version. Eternus. That's the guaranteed one to kill you.
Let's try this.
Yeah, if she hits with Eternus, we're dead. She is not allowed to use that attack ever.
This should work.
This entire fight, all Aika is going to do is Delta Shield because her magic is really, really bad. And we don't want to get hit by any of it. Fina can survive a Tempest Dance, so she's just going to focus. We're just going to do this over and over and over again.
Die.
This is new.
Take this.
Is this new? I don't remember that attack. Okay, yeah, that hurt. Nice quick animation too, I like that. Didn't drag on. Bosses have so much health at this point. mean, I know that's just standard in RPGs, but usually you don't think about it because you can't see the boss health. Actually, Enrique seems to be doing more damage, so Vice, you're gonna heal. Keep up that Delta Shield, keep up the focus, and use Royal Blade. I think not. Bing. But yeah, like in most RPGs, you can't see a boss's health. Like you can see an enemy's health if you scan them or defeat them once or something like that. But bosses, you never get to see their health. This game breaks that rules. You can see everything's health. And it's weird. But then you're sitting there thinking about it, and it's like, boss, please die already.
On guard!
Who are you attacking, Fina? She sounds so desperate when she does that. Have one right back. Alright. Now what do I need to level? Yellow, I believe. So switch to yellow. I don't think Vice would attack first. Just in case. There it is. Please, Fina, go first. Please, Fina, go first. Shit, who are you attacking? Fina. Can you survive this, Fina? Please tell me you can survive this, Fina. Ugh. Too close. Alright, Enrique's gonna finish it.
Let's try this.
That is scary, that damn attack. That is so deadly.
Face my blade!
Oh damn. 10 magic experience. Oh. Bam, look at that. Father, am I doomed to never win? To never avenge your death? Piastol, tell me what happened to you 7 years ago. I want to know. I need to know why you think I killed your family. Very well. Perhaps it will help jog your memory as well. 7 years ago, I was a young girl of 10 years. You're only 17? You're as old as us. I thought you were older than us. Oh hell. Dude, this is legal. Vice, go for that. My father was a soldier in the Valua Armada. Valuin? My entire family lived aboard his ship as we sailed the Valuan skies together. One night, I was awakened by a loud explosion and rumbling.
Father? Father!
She's Maria's sister, isn't she? I rushed to the deck and found nothing but a sea of flames. But I could see through the flames that an air pirate ship was fast approaching. The rest of my family was on the bridge of our ship, but the flames were too strong. I couldn't get through to them. My father used to always tell me that in situations like this, to save myself first. I was so worried about my father and my baby sister, but instead I rushed to the room where we kept the lifeboats. That is where I ran into an air pirate, a red-headed air pirate girl. Wait a second, that was you? Yes, it was I, and for whatever reason, even though you were invading our ship, I found you unarmed. I reacted as the soldier my father had raised me to be. Without a second thought, I drew my knife. I threw it with the intention to kill. She looks like Sakuya, though. But my knife missed its mark. It's because you, Vice, jumped in the way to protect her. Is that where you got that scar? Ah, that's actually kind of cool. And my knife struck your cheek. Yes, that scar on your cheek is from the knife that I threw. I saw this picture on Google, and I was like, what is this from? I want to know. While you were both still disoriented, I made away on a lifeboat and left you to burn on the ship that you destroyed. I later learned that the flagship Aquila did not sink, and that they found my father's corpse. The doctors say that it was not the fire that killed him, but a sword wound. I also heard that my sister was alive, but I have no idea where she is now. She's like freaking a kilometer away from you. Goddamn. That is when I swore that I would have vengeance on the air pirates that destroyed my life. That is when I became a hunter of air pirates. Now do you understand, Vice? Now do you understand why I hate you so? Not really. Piastol, I hate to tell you this, but you've got a few things mixed up. We weren't the ones that attacked you. We just happened to be in the area when we saw that your ship was in trouble. We boarded your ship to try and help. How dare you? You think your lies will fool me? I remember that incident too. I remember everything that happened. When we were getting prepared, I just figured it was a rescue mission. I was careless and didn't think I would need my weapons. And because of me, because of my stupidity, Vice got hurt, all because of my carelessness. Micah. Piastol, you've got to believe me. We weren't the ones who attacked your ship. I would never lie about that day, not after what happened to Vice. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I did. Is that all you have to say? Piastol. Vice, I will come for you one last time. And then I will put everything on the line. And we'll put an end to this cat and mouse game. Understood. Just call me at the Sailors Guild like always. Is there seriously a fourth fight? Can we just be done with this? I mean, not like it's that hard. I was expecting that fight to be much harder than it was, but once you get the strategy down, Piastol's easy peasy. Alright, Doc, are you back yet? Can I give you the last moonfish? Yes, alright. I thought that was gonna be...
Hi.
I see you've got some moonfish. Here, let's feed the little critter. And this will be the last 3. Marksman gun. It's for Gildan. Oh, seriously? Okay, more cutscenes. Thank you for always bringing fish for me. Look how much Piccolo has grown. Whoa, and to think he used to be small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Tell me about it. Who'd have thought that it would grow this big? Piccolo, let's go play over there. Chirp. Maria, be careful. If that guy starts running around, this rickety old ship won't hold together long. I know. Piccolo, come on, over here. That's why he can fly. I just wanted to thank you, Vice. Because of you and your crew, Mia has finally come out of her shell. She's become herself again. In return, well, this is a strange way to put it, but in return, I'll tell you the rest of my story. It's hard for me to talk about it, but if Maria can be strong enough to get over her past, I can't sit here and dwell on my past either. I guess I've finally become strong enough to realize that. Doc. Well, if you must know, then I'll tell you. I'll tell you the tragedy that befell Ramirez. And this is optional? That strikes me as odd. Depend on a person too much and they will betray your trust sooner or later, or so Glaceon told Ramirez. Maybe that hit a little too close to home. I don't know, but for whatever reason, Ramirez began to snoop around for information regarding Mendoza. And that's when we found out that Mendoza was using the Ixicocans as slaves for his own personal profit. He forced the Ixicocans to work a few extra hours here and there and pocketed all the extra moonstones that they found for himself. The shock of this discovery was almost too much for Ramirez to bear. He went directly to Admiral Mendoza and confronted him. I'm getting so tired of reading tonight. My lord, is it true? Is it true about the moonstones and the Ixitocan slaves? I won't lie to you. Yes, it is true. But what's the problem? Is there something wrong with making money? With desiring wealth and power? You are forcing the Ixitocans to work grueling hours in inhumane conditions. My lord, you promised me. You told me that you would speak to Her Majesty in regards to the way the Ixitocans are being treated. You truly are naive, aren't you? And what exactly do you think would have happened if I did that? Her Majesty would find out about my little scheme, and I would basically be signing my own death warrant. How could you lie to me like that? It is quite unfortunate that things had to turn out this way, Ramirez, and to think I thought of you as a son. Regardless, you have uncovered my plans and have left me with no choice. Guards, season. Everything, all that I have believed in. Yeah, I know what that's like. By the time I got there, it was already too late. The guards, even Admiral Mendoza, they had all fallen under Ramirez's blade. Damn, just slaughtered everyone. And laid fire to the room, holy shit. Ramirez, what have you done? I'm sorry, Doc, but I can no longer trust humans. I can no longer remain here. Wait, Ramirez, where are you going? Goodbye, Doc. The Ramirez that you knew is no more. He died the moment I drew my blade against Admiral Mendoza. From now on, I will only believe in strength. I shall only follow those with power. Wait, Ramirez! Ramirez! Do everything! So Ramirez went to Glaceon's side, and I believe you know the rest of the story. I had spent so much time with both Mendoza and Ramirez, and I could do nothing to stop this tragedy from happening. If only I had the strength to stop him, Mendoza, Ramirez, and even Maria, all of their lives would have turned out so much differently. Doc. I know, I'm gonna stop living in the past. I just gotta keep looking forward and hope for the best. And besides, I think it's a blessing that I was able to save Maria from the burning wreckage of the Aquila. Aquila, that name. Wait a second, Delphina, you don't think... But I heard that some air pirates that were passing through the area helped save most of the crew after we left, though. Hey, Doc, Maria wouldn't happen to have an older sister, would she? Actually, she did. Wait, did I forget to tell you that? Well, unfortunately, she went missing after the accident. Nobody knows what happened to her. Poor Piastol. I really like, Piastol's look when she was 10. I kind of wish she'd go back to it. It's bothered me for years that I couldn't save both of them. Vice, then it is her. There's no doubt about it. Maria and Piastol were long-lost sisters. We gotta tell Piastol. Piastol said that she would come to fight us again sometime. When we see her, we'll tell her everything we know. What she does with this information is up to her. And Doc doesn't react. We're just talking about her in his face. So do I have to fight her again before I can return the moonfish? Or can I do it now?
Hi.
This entire string of side quests is so annoying. And then I'm gonna get the 3 Arabic chams before this night is over. Or Aberic. Hydro-wing, silver arm, serpent strike. All kinds of weapons. Final moonfish. Something different about it. What's wrong? Is he a banana? And then he explodes because we fed him too much and now he's dead. Wow, he just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Well, I think if anything, I ate that many moonfish to grow at least half as much. But I bet that Maria's real happy that he's grown so much, huh, Doc? You'd think so, but life doesn't always turn out the way you expect. Piccolo, he wants to go home. Huh? Piccolo has grown wings, so now he's saying he wants to go home. Home to where all his friends are. I think he has a point, though. If we don't return him to nature, he'll never find any of his own kind, let alone someone to marry. Marry, really? But the one thing that's keeping me worried is if this guy leaves, Marie's gonna fall into depression again. Uncle Doc, I'll be fine. Maria? Ever since Daddy and my sister went away, I've been so lonely. And I think that Piccolo feels lonely too. I'm gonna miss him, but I think he should go home so he won't be lonely anymore. Yeah, but you and Vice to take care of me too. I don't have to be lonely anymore. Huh, you sure have grown, Maria. Vice, I don't know how to thank you. To think this is the same Maria that I've been caring for all these years. I can't believe it. I owe everything to you. I only just realized the dog really likes to show off his chest. Hey, looks like he's getting ready to leave. Sort of reminds me of when we left Pirate Island, eh, Vice? So. Goodbye, Piccolo.
Bye-bye.
Be nice to your new friends and come back to see me sometime. I can't get the golden Hamacho, I don't think. Because I messed up on getting Vice the Legend. Upskirt, almost. Okay, we get it. We found the moon Hamacho. Thanks to the air-powered Vice and his friend Doc, the mysteries of the moon Hamacho have been solved. Once fed a moonfish, the moon Hamacho will undergo metamorphosis and will eventually return home to its nest. That discovery will go down in history. Hey guys, how you been? Thanks to all your work right now, we're doing just fine. And hey, if you're in the area for free jobs, Vice, come back soon. Where are you? Let's evaluate a ship. Let's go hand in our new discovery. Let's see how much it sells for. And maybe we'll get Piastol's final death threat. Or maybe that's not till endgame. Let's find out. Whoops. Oh yeah, and this is the last bounty. Won't be finding him for a while though, he's not until the end. Oh yeah, I found 2 more while I was flying around. I can buy more stats! Yup. Well, this is already a half-an-hour video again, so I'm gonna go... Actually, Yefina's still incredibly injured. I'm gonna cut it and we'll go deal with Piastol, and I'll go get those other chams, and then we'll finally be done for the night. See you guys in a sec.